Hey Tiger fans, Brandon Sachs here for the Towson Sports Network, along with head coach of the field hockey team E.A. Jackson and sophomore Beta Ho, following the team's 4-1 win over the LIU Brooklyn Blackbirds. And coach, just a quick recap of the game, your first win of the year. How's it feel to kind of get that under your belt?
It feels really awesome. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why Beta looks like she's dry, because we were all like drowned rats out there. It was a great win. It was a lot of fun, and I think all of our athletes showed up and played and executed what we've worked on in practice. So it was really nice to see sort of the culmination of all of that work.
And you mentioned the rain. Obviously playing in Johnny U, it's a little bit of a different field than a lot of other fields, but how does the rain kind of either help or take away from your typical game?
We love it when it rains out here because it's as close to water-based AstroTurf surface or water-based carpet as you're going to get. So when the water's coming down, as long as it's not sort of accumulating on the field, we like it because we can sweep, we can go a little bit faster. So we like it a lot.
And this is good, kind of a question for the both of you. The team as a whole played really well, 9 different players recording shots and about a dozen shots on goal. 4 different players scoring. So just what does that say about the improvement of the team so far this season?
I think Beta can speak to this. The fun thing about this team is that there's an opportunity for everyone to be a leader in their own way. And it's not just seniors that are expected to step up and lead. And a lot of our freshmen really had amazing games today. Carrie had a great game. We're also sharing her with lacrosse. So it's really nice to see her sort of show up and all of a sudden like roll with the punches with field hockey. Casey had an amazing game. She clocked a bunch of shots today, and she brings this really fun energy to the table. Beta, what are your thoughts on that?
It was really nice to see everybody's hard work finally paying off and like showing through the win. So it's really great to see.
And Beta, just going back to the offense, something that you guys did fairly well and you've done fairly well all season is corner offense. Just can you talk about that for a second?
I think it's really great that we have a lot of different people that can do multiple things in the corners, and like Abby always starts off with a great insert and then that gets us going. Like Katie had that amazing corner shot, so that's pretty nice to see.
And on the other side of the ball, coach, you gave up 9 corners in the second half, but Blackbirds come away with no goals out of it. How does that make you feel to know that you can trust your defense like that?
Yeah, well, we've talked about that with Coach Jason, is that a corner isn't a goal that's automatically conceded. And I think last year when you look at the psychological sort of dynamic of the team, when they got a corner, you could almost see the team sort of hang their heads. And this year there's a new attitude and a new like, all right, well, this is another opportunity that we have to start a counterattack instead of, oh, they're going to score on us. And so in terms of sort of the resilience of the team, they've really turned a corner and they see a defensive corner as an opportunity to start a counter. Yeah, there's just a new energy and it's a lot of fun to work with.
And Beta, what momentum can you take from today's win into Wednesday's game against Ryder?
Hopefully we can keep this going. Our team was really connecting well today, and then I think we can just keep building up on this.
Well, on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, the Tigers take on the Ryder Broncs in a game that was postponed. Tune in to TowsonTigers.com for the call. I'll have it at 6:45. So for head coach E.A. Jackson and sophomore Beta Ho, I'm Brandon Sachs. And as always, go Tigers.